Alrighty, welcome back to the Dynasty Warriors 7 Xtreme Legends Definitive Edition story mode playthrough. We are still in Wu, and last time we played as Sun Quan, Sun Quan, Sun Queen. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, and it's driving me crazy. Q's in Mandarin, and I'm not sure if those names are specifically from Mandarin, but it's difficult. So we're going to go ahead and continue our way through there. So let's do Wu. Let's continue. Resume where we last saved. Yes.
Oxing was defeated thanks to the efforts of the tiger's son, Sun Quan. Now the prefect of Changsha, Sun Jian, established a base south of the Changjiang. And there he watched his children grow amid the plentiful meadows of his territory. There was nothing more that his heart desired.
Aww.
However, the land itself was in need of him and his mighty claws. At the capital of Luoyang, a new rebellion was brewing. The warlord Dong Zhuo began abusing his power. And so Sun Jian was again requested to participate in the alliance against the evil tyrant. With a considerable push from his son Sun Ce, Sun Jian agreed to join the cause. With the nobleman Yuan Shao as its leader,
Yuan
Sun Ce
Shao.
marched together with the coalition against Dong Zhuo.
That's a man
Before
who
them lay the
is trying to find a place in the world.
and Hulao, whose defenders were about to hear the mighty tiger's roar.
Alright. Let's see. Do we want to talk to people? Let's just see what what does Sensei have to say?
This is quite a crew that's been assembled here. We have been charged with the vanguard in this battle. That must mean that Father finally has their respect. I always knew Father had it in him.
Sensei is the one who pushed for this battle for Sun Jian. Like, he wants him to prove it. Sun Jian, it seemed like, just wanted to see his family happy. He didn't have like this great ambition to be a leader,
So,
at least according to this iteration of the story.
Be careful out there.
Hey, what about Chuan?
Lu Bu and Hua Xiong
Oh,
are two of the
Lu Bu
fiercest
is here.
warriors in the
Oof.
land. If we face them head on, we may not make it out alive.
Yeah, I think the first time you meet Lu Bu, you pretty much have to ignore him or you will die. What does the regular
Lord
people
Sun
have to say?
Quan is so kind and considerate. He even listens to us.
Alright. Let's get her going. Do we want to get it? I want to look at real fast. Is this the one that had the... Okay, that had a lucky hammer. I wanted to make sure that it was Sensei that had... We still don't want the lucky hammer because that's probably OP. Let's see. What are you proficient in? I was about to say competent, but that is a different... Ooh, short pike. That's probably a little strong. Let's go for the regular one. If we move up to like hard mode, I might start using the better weapons that I picked up from an earlier playthrough. But until then, we're going to go with this.
Come. The vanguard of an army can't afford to be late. We must begin the march.
Understood.
That voice
Dong
acting
Zhuo's
wasn't
tyranny
as terrible
cannot
as
be
what I was
overlooked.
seeing
We will hunt him
previously.
down at Hulao Gate and teach him a lesson.
Oh, I didn't do any character upgrades. I wonder if what I did for Sun Quan would carry over to this. We'll see. No, I only have a single Musu, so it didn't. I needed to have done that, and I didn't, so
one who has the courage to stand
next
up
time.
to Hua Xiong?
Alright, I'm supposed to go south? Where's that guy going? Horsey, horsey, come, come, come. Thank you. Some of the Dynasty Warriors, you also get to like pick your horse and stuff, and each of them have like different abilities. I like that each of the Dynasty Warriors, it has like a similar core, but they change specific gaming details, so it still feels, and you know, to some extent, fighting, as well as the story they'll change to a little bit. Like, the end still has to be about the same, as well as the core. Like, Yellow Turban has to happen, Dong Zhuo has to fall, the Wei has to rise up, you know, Liu Bei has to be cornered and defeated. You know, there's a lot of things that have to happen, but like the in-between and stuff and some of the sub-storylines, they develop. Okay, he is rallied, so I really don't want to be hit by him, so I'm going to use this. Oh, that was well timed. I did not intend that to be that well timed, but it worked out.
Retreat is the wisest course.
Wait, he's running from me. No, dude. You don't get to run from me. How? Why does he run faster than I do? Come here.
Never fear, my brave warriors. I will ensure you receive your supplies. For now, you must fight.
Yes, my lord. We will give our very lives for you.
Transportation of supplies is Yuan Shu's responsibility. What could be keeping him?
I believe he is unhappy at the success the Sun family has enjoyed. Put simply, he is jealous.
Stop running.
Our men will lose heart if this standoff continues. I will speak to Yuan Shu myself.
My understanding is Yuan Shu, however they're going to pronounce it this time, is actually a descendant of the Han, and so he thinks that he deserves to be a leader and doesn't want to work for it and doesn't want anyone who's going to get in his way. So he is a little bit arrogant. I didn't pick up on that in the earlier ones, but in these later ones, they were really playing that up. All right, that's a wall. I can't go that way, so. All right. Do I have a Sun Quan bodyguard? I do. He is following me. Nice. I wish, in some of them, you get to, like, choose your bodyguards and tell them where to go. I wish I could tell him to, like, move to a different area and help. This is really interesting terrain. So much of the battlefields are fairly flat, and this actually has, like, hills. I'm coming. Don't be demoralized.
Fight me now, for glory! Feel the wrath of the tiger. I must retreat. This is not the end.
Horsey,
Fear
horsey,
the
come,
tiger
come.
of Jian Dong.
Thank you.
I am
We'll give him a little
You are
drive-by
an
morale
inspiration to us
boosting
all.
and then go up to the green flashies. I am a little bit brain fluffed today because I have had a fever for the last day and just not feeling well, so I'm sorry if I'm a little bit more scattered than normal. I'm trying. Gotta make them
You have no one
videos.
to watch your back. Then die.
We can do that later. I'll die later, and I'll just go complete my objective.
You think you can outsmart me? Don't
I'm
make me laugh.
certain I could, but I need to kind of walk a little bit. I'll catch you later. Alright, this
My
is where I'm
lord.
supposed to be.
Why have you not sent the supplies? I trust you have a good reason.
Of course I do. Some enemy forces have their eye on them. If I try to move them, we will be attacked.
That's not who I thought that was. I thought it was the other guy who was in the beginning with the fabulous hair. The blonde.
I must retreat. This is not the end. Fear the tiger of Jian Dong.
Alright, now where am I supposed to go to help? They got
I will
reinforcements.
avenge our fallen allies.
They're moving towards allied forces, so I should go south rather than helping the people to
Fine
the east.
work. I am finally free to send those supplies like I wanted to all along.
This one is heroic.
Alright, told you
I
I'd be
guess I
back.
need to pick up the pace.
Dong Zhuo's regime brings only suffering
There's
and
Liu
hardship
Bei.
to the people. It is our duty to bring them emancipation.
Just the whole Liu Bei's. He has such great following and such loyalty, and it just. People were too selfish. We'll get to see the whole storyline later, but I just always have a heart for Liu Bei. He truly just wants to help people. He doesn't want the fame and fortune. Feels the way they portrayed Sun Jian in this one and Wu, it's like he just wants a better place for his kids, not necessarily for people in general, but like he just wants to spend time with his kids. Can't fault that, but he ends up, you know, wanting to kind of be a ruler to kind of further that, which isn't necessarily bad, but Liu Bei's idea of just wanting to make the world a better place and reduce chaos and stuff like that just seems a little more noble. And then there's Wei, where they just want power. It seems. Nope, tree got in my way. Do we go for the flashy thing?
We
Let's
cannot
go for the
lose this
flashy
area.
thing.
Prepare the defenses and rotate in fresh troops. Quickly! You think you can beat me with your
Oh,
intellect?
one behind me. All right. Have a Musu. Stand up, my friends, so I can do it again.
Retreat is not necessarily to lose.
Fear the tiger of Jian Dong.
Oh, was that the end? That was the end. Okay. Oh, I forgot a Huangzhong. Oh, glitchy cape.
It's
Hua Xiong, he's back for more.
Is that the guy who ran from me? Guan Yu. Ah, yes. Is he the god of war? Yeah.
Hua Xiong has fallen before me.
Now there's a man that'd be worth fighting.
He is magnificent.
So, that is the famous Guan Yu.
Come on, Father. Dong Zhuo still further ahead.
I'm not sure how I feel about the teal earrings with the red. I don't hate it, but I'm also not certain. Oh, okay. There's more. I thought the battle was over.
The gate remains. Come, my tigers. Show your claws.
All right, I'm supposed to go to Hulao Gates.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Oh no, Lubu.
I am sick of weaklings. Come.
Aha! You're mine!
Don't do it.
He's too much for one man.
What were you thinking? Attacking on your own.
We must combine our strength to defeat him.
Now we stand a chance.
Those circles that Sun Shangjiang are carrying are huge. Yeah. Nope.
Hold back, Lu Bu. Father,
Ouch, ouch,
you
ouch, ouch,
must
ouch.
open the
Nope,
gates
nope,
to
nope, nope, nope,
Hulao.
nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope.
The gate won't open.
Alright.
Then we will have to smash it down.
Just have to keep running from
Prepare
Lubu
the
because there's no taking him down in this one.
I have better things to do than chase after fleeing vermin.
In Dynasty Warriors, I believe it was 5. I always get confused between 4 and 5. which is the one that I grew up with. The first time you meet Lu Bu at the Battle of Hula Gate, I believe, you cannot kill him. He is so overpowered. However, my brothers found a way to cheese it between the two of them, because you do 2-player. Oh, come on. Oh, well, that was not what I meant to do. Is that gonna hit? Yeah, it is. Okay. They found a way to cheese it with Gan Ning, because you could build up your Musu and then just run at him, at Lu Bu, and run away. And I believe they finally did get the Lu Bu down the first time you meet him, which should be impossible. And we were like, oh, you know, I can't remember if that opened up a new story path or not, but we felt very achieved when that happened. I don't want to fight you. La 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 la.
You think you can escape me? The road to Dong Zhuo is clear. It is time to lay that animal.
No, Lu Bu, I don't want you. I don't want you. La 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 la.
I shall stop
Oh, Zhang
your
Liao.
rampage. Assume a defensive formation. We must protect the main camp.
Zhang Liao is so powerful as well. Not quite to the level of Lu Bu, but
Better things to do than chase after fleeing vermin.
is the door open? It's not open yet.
You galvanize us all, Father. One day I will do the same.
You know, after I commented in one of my earlier videos about galvanizing not being the correct term there, I either saw a video or read something that I'd read before that also used that term, and I was like, I guess it does mean more than out of a like metallurgy context, which was interesting.
Any who get in my way will die. End of story.
Yes, I fought with you last time, but you are selfish,
Prepare yourself.
and I don't believe in your future.
I will never forget this.
There we go.
I'm not through yet.
Ah, he didn't actually
Fear
die.
the tiger
He just
of
ran.
Jiangdong.
Out of the coalition members, it was Sun Jian whose accomplishments towered highest. Having been driven off by the coalition, Dong Zhuo fled the capital and sought refuge in Chang'an. The coalition managed to retake Luoyang, which had long served as the center of Han influence. With their spirits high, Sun Jian and the others entered the capital, yet what awaited them was a shock to all present. The once glorious capital lay in ruin. Like a deadly
I don't think
inferno,
this is supposed to be
Dong Zhuo
black.
had swept through the city during his escape, burning all that he came across.
Look at this. That animal. We never should have let him go.
Oh, the seal.
This is... a seal.
They never, in the past, have shown him actually finding the seal. They just say that he found it.
That's incredible. It's like the heavens themselves have chosen you. I mean, it has to be.
Yanks
What
it
are
out
the
of
odds
his
this
hands.
happening?
Father?
Oh, I see her dress better now. It's more of a purple, a lighter purple. Interesting. Is it just me, or was that, like, better graphics than the others have been? Like, you could see the little, like, skin pockmarks in his face. It just seemed like the graphics were a little bit turned up from the other cutscenes, which is really interesting. But anyways, we will end that one there and pick up the next storyline in the next one. Have a good evening.